was so close. There's just so much hate in this country. So much hate and misinformation from Elon. And this... We've got to fight back. We've got to fight back. Kamala 2028.
Oh my God. Yeah,
we're coming back.
No, you're not. You're not. You just are not. What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed our coverage of the 2024 election so far. There's honestly a lot more to come, but I wanted to put together a special compilation of all of the liberal hysteria, reaction, breakdown, some hype, some memes, and just put that together for you. So I really hope you enjoy, like, follow, share, all the good stuff. And make sure you come check us out live on Thoughtcast over on Rumble, where they let me say what I want. See you guys. I had my husband make us up go bags weeks ago. I hoped, manifested, wished every day that we'd never have to use them. But here we are. It's happened. I'm just completely numb. I thought I'd be a mess right now, but nothing. I haven't even cried. My husband, on the other hand, is wailing, screaming, banging his head off the kitchen cabinets. He has a history of self-harm, and I'm terrified he's about to relapse. Our daughters are crying and asking if they're safe, and we had to compose ourselves and tell them that no, they're not. We're not, as a family. Our lives here in this city are over. We've both lived here since birth, multiple generations of our family born here, but we can't and won't let our trans daughters be taken from us. And that's exactly what's about to happen under a Trump-Vance presidency as residents in a deep, deep red state. I need to cry, but I just can't. I feel like I'm living in a nightmare. Bro. A sign from God right here. It said a squirrel resembling Peanut appeared at Kamala Harris's concession speech. Peanut's revenge. Are we finally winning from the juice done? Yeah, we are finally winning. But we're just getting started. This is the kind of weird shit that nobody understands. So it says, my husband and I were supposed to start a family this year. How do I tell him I no longer feel safe to bring a blessing into this world?
What was I made for? 'Cause I
Sip. It sustains me. It's funny. So you were trying to get pregnant and have a child. JD Vance is trying to make it better for us to have children in America. And what does that even mean? Like, what did any of that even mean? Oh, let's hear this one.
Okay, but for real though, Joe Biden could actually save us from a Donald Trump presidency. Yes, you're seeing this after the election results. It is 100% possible for Joe Biden to step down and make Kamala Harris the 47th president and claim that making Donald Trump president would go against the oath of upholding the Constitution. Therefore, a new election has to take place and Kamala Harris will be the president until then. Will that happen? No, I doubt it. But that is the only thing left.
Appointing Kamala so that Kamala could say we can't put Trump in. You know, you could just skip a step and say Biden could just say we can't let Trump in. Why you got to make it overcomplicated in your stupidity? It is stupid. That's crazy. How would it be against your oath of office? I mean, that's the projection thing. Is they want to like call on the Constitution. They don't even know what the Constitution is. They have no idea. This is funny. Mr. Guns and Gear says, what gun are you going to buy? Are y'all buying to celebrate the election?
Just let them know that we have a finite amount of time on this planet and you can be viciously mediocre or you can get the fuck after it. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly
Oh my gosh. What gun? I'm not buying any gun to celebrate the election. I would love to, but that's not happening for a while. Araya, you might get your CC. Do it. I live in the great state of Georgia where we now have constitutional carry, so my concealed carry permit has expired. I could and should get a new one, but I don't need it at the moment. You know, I mean, I can just carry a gun now. Permitless. Right here. That's my gun permit. Right there. You got it? Boop. It's funny that now I have like all this tech set up so that I could use my virtual camera. And I have such a like epic backdrop normally, but there's so much more I can do digitally. Look at this one. This one's pretty funny. From Reddit Lies. It says, cancel all future plans with men. Use their own stupid traditional views against them. Say you don't want sex before marriage. Say that you're waiting for the right man. They will be seething because they are sexually dependent on women who they call sluts. See, this is the best angle. No sex before marriage. Give them what they voted for. Okay? All right. That's great. Please. And OJ, you're 100% welcome, dude. That was my pleasure to help with that. And we crushed it here in Georgia. So OJ was helping set up getting some of the signage done locally. Does a lot with the Tea Party. Darmac, I saw that picture in the Discord from the local news with you as a poll watcher. My guy. Love it. That's how we save the world. Little bit at a time. Everyone can do something. We can't do everything, but everyone can do something. But I love that. They're like, we're so angry we're going to be trad wives. And it's like, okay. All right. Why don't you get on that? The comments are great too. And it says, and we shouldn't do OnlyFans. And we'll make them food. And we'll have kids and stay home. That'll really show them. Like, okay. Right. It says they're so stupid, they dug it so deep into mental illness, they've come full circle into what we believe, but with extra gay steps. We're here to talk about marriage. Yeah, that's a little bit like that. We did it, Joe. Freaking great. So they edited Trump's face over the Kamala. We did it, Joe. But then switched it over to Rogan. They did. I mean, that, you know how probably helpful that was to get freaking 30, probably like 100. I mean, probably more. It probably was like a couple 100 million impressions on some bit of content from their chat. Between short form content that got ripped off, all of the views on YouTube, all the clips, all the shorts. That was such incredible exposure. It's not even funny. All right, we got the guys, the white guys for Harris. They're so upset.
It is not over for Kamala. And all of you celebrating a Trump victory before the votes are even fully counted, may I remind you that a lot can change at the last minute. And even if we do fail to win the presidency for Kamala, after all the work I've done for white dudes for Kamala over the last few months, we will return in 2028. Kamala 2028 will be the greatest political comeback the world has ever seen. Not just America, but the world. And I firmly believe that Kamala is still the best person in the whole of the United States to be the president of this country. And if we band together now, if we pull back some of those white dudes who went for Trump this time, by growing the White Dudes for Harris campaign, we can make a permanent change. We can put the MAGA crowd away once and for all. I'm dispirited. I am dispirited by what has happened, but we can't just give up. can't just stop now. It's so close. It was so close. There's just so much hate in this country. So much hate and misinformation from Elon. And this... We've got to fight back. We've got to fight back. Kamala 2028.
Oh my God. Yeah,
We're coming back.
No, you're not. You're not. You just are not. Oh my God. I hadn't heard it. I didn't hear that before. That was, yeah, it did. Filled my can. The hate is coming. I know. All the hate's coming from that side. It's like he has, all of the lack of testosterone has been backfilled with hatred for us and himself. Tim Pool said this is the Freedom Tunes magnum opus.
Wow, I sure love my pet squirrel.
Mr. President.
You tried to hurt Peanut.
Wait,
Officer Harris.
I was just following orders.
Then I order you into the crystals.
Become a member at freedomtunes.com for exclusive cartoons.
Oh my God. That was amazing. They trapped her in a crystal so we can't hear that freaking cackle anymore. That's so sad, you know? When, you know, she might not get all those insider trading tips anymore going forward. That's brutal.
Welcome.
Yo, Trump Change. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. All right, I got this from the liberal hive mind. They want unity now after they almost killed Trump, after 94 bogus indictments, after 2 bogus impeachments, after 8 years of nonstop lying. How does this make you feel? Be honest. In the chat, let me know. Let me know how you feel about that. Here is my opinion. My opinion. And some of you are going to hate this. Some of you are going to hate this, probably. I think Donald Trump's first act should be to offer a presidential pardon to Joe Biden. And then presidential pardon for everyone from January 6th who did not commit a violent crime. So I think Joe Biden was a criminal, just like Hillary was a criminal. He sold us out. He sold our secrets. He had the classified documents. He did all that. But here's the thing. If you drag him through the process of legal punishment, he will die before he gets punished. He's too old. He's too old. You would never get justice. It would never happen. The guy's got scrambled eggs for brains. No one's going to prosecute him. It would just be a revenge lawfare situation, which he deserves. He deserves it. But I think Trump should pardon Joe Biden as an olive branch to the Democrats, not the politicians, to the voters. You have millions of people that voted for Joe Biden. He did a bad job. He's been exposed as corrupt. And Trump says, hey, he was the president. He was here for 4 years. Out of respect for the office, and so we can move on as a unified country, we're going to let it go. I think he should do it. So that's why. Because you will not, there is no option or opportunity to get justice. Yes, big day. Jimmy, you said he's already dead, but too dumb to lay down. I mean, he lays down at the beaches for like 5 hours for weeks at a time, warming his crocodile skin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's too incompetent to stand trial. They're not going to try him. It would literally just be for your own feeling good about the revenge and justice. It is justice. You're not, that's what I'm saying. You don't have an option or opportunity to get justice against Biden. But what you do is you have Trump, in my opinion, pardon Biden, and then bring in Bobby Kennedy, Elon Musk, all of these other people, Ron Paul, and let them attack the swamp. So it's not Trump, it's these people doing their job. And then Trump says, hey, I'm fixing the economy. I'm negotiating peace around the world. I'm closing the border with the executive actions because I'm the president and that's what you're supposed to do. And so it is purely positive from Trump. And then all of the destructive things to the deep state and to the bureaucracy, that needs to come from the people that he is appointing. So that's just my opinion. I mean, you guys can feel how you want about it. Said Biden, you think Biden's going to pardon himself? No. No, I don't think so. He says Dark Brandon only gets a pardon if he concedes to Trump. Yeah, so it's like smooth transition. I'll give you a concession, and then or you have smooth transition to my presidency, and I give you a pardon. Says it would set a bad precedent of injustice. Dude, that's all we have is bad precedents. Like that's not setting a precedence. There's only that has happened so far. You have Obama, Fast and Furious and everything else. You have Hillary, everything that she did. You have Biden, everything he did. It goes back. It's not like it's the first president that did bad stuff at the time he was president or before he was president. So it's going to be, but I'm just saying as my opinion, I think that Trump says, you keep the hounds away so we do a smooth transition and I'm not going to attack you. I just think that's the right way. Because for us, justice against Biden is infinitely less valuable than having the Democrat voters on our side while the deep state gets dismantled one pillar at a time. That's what we have right now. I'm going to show you this. I had this post from, I think it was End Wokeness that put this up. But it might make sense. It makes a lot of sense to me as like a kind of a God thing, you know, right here. Or DC Drano. Here it is. Think about this. If Trump won in 2020, he would have had a Democrat House and Senate. More impeachments, no Senate confirmations, no bills passed, and possibly the end of the MAGA movement as an effective political force. But now he has the House, Senate, Supreme Court, a popular vote mandate, and an entire country that wants to clean up our elections, close our borders, deport illegals, and hold corrupt politicians accountable. Sometimes I think it had to happen this way. This is true. If Trump was in 2020, he could have prevented some of the bad things that we got. Probably a lot of the bad things. But he would not be able to do much positive himself because, like last time, there would be a lot of railroading from the bureaucracy. The media still had a good stranglehold. The media was losing its stranglehold throughout this presidency. And the election was kind of the grand finale where the media narrative broke. They couldn't hold any messaging because people watched X the whole time. The whole time, dude. How can we have had record turnout and 20 million fewer votes cast nationally? Oh, I wonder. I hope in the coming days someone is able to explain how we had record turnout but 18 million fewer votes than 2020. Both of those things can't be true. Dear POTUS, there are 20 million votes missing. No way there were 20 million fewer votes than 2020 with a massive 25 million surge in voter registrations and record turnout. No way. It's pretty weird that with record turnout all over America, there were 18 million fewer votes cast than in 2020. Don't worry, guys. I got you.
Just let me take a minute to make sure you see it clear.
I don't even know what's real anymore. Someone make it stop.
9/11 was an inside job.
Conspiracy time. Here's the conspiracy theory. Look right here. Here's Trump and Kamala. Well, what do I know? I'm just an uneducated gamer that spends too much time on the internet.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination.
I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries. But this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for and like what it means and the bigotry and hatred that they stand behind and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love. But I could see it breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
Oh my God. Just woke up and saw the results. I swear to God, I'm done with you self-hating, disgusting, racist bitches. Your name is Witch? Witch? Okay. Weird flex. Says y'all really didn't want a woman in office that bad.
And I'll be in denial for at least a little while. What about the plans we made?
Yeah, the crying is so great. Oh man, this is kind of peak entertainment actually.
When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get to the newscasters. We're just starting with the TikTokers. That seems like acting. I don't even believe that one. All right, the biggest bitch of all.
And to my
Yeah, coach, you're fired. You're fired. You fired the coach. See ya. Bye. This one's like one of the better ones. Watching my neighbor tear down their Harris Walls sign.
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy.
Shut up! You're not understanding English!
Hope your day gets
Oh, that's so good. That's so incredibly great. Guys, if you're new, make sure that you drop a like and follow on the stream. Really helps. Much appreciated. Ooh, we got the compilation. Here it is. Here it is. We got a couple compilations. This one should be glory. We'll get to the memes too.
Alright guys, it's time to go to bed.
Looks like there's a potato on your head.
None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
When did it end? All
heard this song. Oh, I already saw this one. I swear if they add more that I've seen already.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
It's not gonna happen. Go, Kamala. Can also project a winner in the Senate race.
Guys, we literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't have to freak out right now. We don't even have to fucking, like, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because, bitch, recount the vote!
Guys, I just voted, and I chose family. Let's end this reign of terror now. I chose family, I chose women, I chose America. I love you.
We're moving on. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
I love all of this. Let's do it. Let's do this.
My choir version's way better.
We were wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
It's an utter betrayal for anybody that is not a cisgendered
oh my God.
white Christian. If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala and you live in one of the states that it was, you know, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies.
It's gonna get better, so probably be okay. Be honest.
Live with that decision. Sit with it.
I will.
Let it make you uncomfortable.
That won't happen.
Fuck you.
Not even if you got me drunk and made me dinner. No way. Not a chance. 0%. They do. They all look crazy. There's more. We have to see it. I got another one. I got a couple at least more that'll really get you going. Really have you covered.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
What rights are you gonna lose?
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
You're gonna wake up a slave? What are you talking about? Oh, good. They fast forwarded this one. I saw it already.
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this.
Right now, I'm just not. I can't fucking deal with this shit right now.
I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. No, wait. I'm so stressed. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days.
It's a lot of crying.
We may not.
Oh boy. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you right now, you are not ready. You said, did these people have to learn how to be adults? They still need to learn how to be adults. You will never be Batwoman. That's an amazing name. That's hilarious. Okay, check this out. This is like the final boss of liberal tantrums.
Stop. Stop. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
I'm recording because the cops aren't going to believe this. Yo, he's not wrong. He is absolutely not wrong. Because she's going to start swinging on you, and then you're going to go to jail. Oh, man. She did almost knock herself out. Luckily, as a woman, she was a little bit slower in her run through towards the wall. You know, she didn't have the biology to get enough force behind the impact. Biological disadvantage. She needs a straitjacket. Yeah, I'm down with the straitjacket. Bring back the asylums.
I'm sorry! No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? I'm sorry! No!
What is that? Wow. Yeah, that's a lunatic. Fantastic. Fantastically crazy. Okay. All right. We got to be professional, guys. We have to be good. Win in grace, lose in grace. Professional. So let's check out the professionals, how they're doing out here. MSNBC.
I mean, in that mission and that purpose, Claire McCaskill will determine. Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her. I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to where she was. As a woman, getting elected DA, it's not easy, guys.
Willie Brown was
People
hard.
don't trust women to be in charge of making decisions about life and death and crime and being, frankly, a supervisor in some ways over police.
How'd she do?
Her fighting through the primary thicket of California politics to become Attorney General. Really hard. I mean, this is really hard stuff. For her to be selected as vice president after what I think she would tell you was a very disappointing presidential race, where I think she kind of lost her footing and was listening too much to consultants, frankly, and it didn't really exude who she was.
Communist
and then
whore.
To be vice president and to step into the most difficult situation in the world, where she had to be completely loyal to Joe Biden and respectful of the fact that he had chosen her, but yet maneuver in a situation. I mean, such political skill. It is just inspiring. People who don't understand what she had to do to get to this moment. And so I'm just very proud of her.
Howman, I don't want to.
They cut it before somebody wrecked her. I doubt it. I doubt anyone on MSNBC would wreck her, but they should. They should. All right. Well, I mean, I think the guys are a little more tame in their response. So here's the white dudes for Harris.
I can't believe Trump's actually going to win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed off. Fuck. God damn it.
Well, there it is. You will never you will never be a woman. I totally just misread that before. You will never be a woman. I wanted it to be Batwoman, but that's okay. You said Van Jones cried like a bitch. That's awesome. And not 0% surprising. You know what's funny? This is all of us right now. Like everyone in the room, all of you in the chat, this is you. This is us. Good. Strike the pose.
I personally think that if all of these women don't understand our rights alive, they don't deserve to teach a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you got that through, guys. I personally think that if all of these men are going to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you got that for you. I personally think that if all of these men are voting to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you got.
Get him a groin says I'm trying to eat here. The shirtless guy almost made me barf. That's funny. The well-adjusted people are doing what we kind of expected. The funny thing is that it's like such an act because they're like super serious and getting the camera into position and then they act out. So it's like pretty clearly that they're doing a scene. You know what I mean? Me going to work tomorrow, able to call people We'll let it go twice. Two's enough. Okay, but that was fantastic. The View. People wanted to see the reaction.
Think critically. Well, it would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is D.C. and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
It's not going to get any better with Elon Musk now in the administration. I want to think critically.
Yeah, of course. How do we fix this? We censor everyone telling the truth. Yeah, because all the people who have been censoring were telling the truth. No, they weren't. They absolutely were not. Reddit lies. This doesn't matter. Raskins has said we will not certify, and Kamala is the VP, so she has the power not to as well. Trump gets sentenced within 2 weeks. He will be in jail, and no matter how many fascist idiots in this country vote for Trump, Kamala will be the president when it's all said and done, no matter what the results of the election. Okay. So the very fairly and duly elected president, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Raskins is going to not certify him and throw him in jail. The left is going to cheer for it. We're going to get mad. We got another one, another final boss.
Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Buzz it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. Let's see here. Maybe I got to cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? Yeah. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious. Fuck all that shit. Fuck being skinny. Fuck being hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Because clearly, they don't give a shit about us. And I'm talking to you too. Those of you ladies who have the internalized misogyny required to do what you did. Minorities who are so scared of a woman in power that you'd rather cozy up to the white man just in case some crumbs fall off his plate so that you may eat from them.
Wow.
Slaps. I don't know how to work this thing, but I'm on my way. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's just do some cutting. You know why? Because this is taking too long. Here we go. Short hair we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're cutting it off because fuck you. That's why. You think I'm crazy? Me too. Crazy. Just like all the women before me who were crazy. So fucking crazy. You know what? It's been a day. It's been a year. It's been 9 years, 8 years, whatever it may be. Around this time,
Itching my groin.
It's one of the worst times of my life. It's when my life fell apart. Not because of this. Don't get too excited. I'm just talking about regular life stuff I talk about on here. But trust me, I understand. I've heard the message loud and clear. We all have. Now, women are going to have to just refuse to participate. Sorry, if you're a man, I will not be responding to you. If you are a man, I will not be talking to you. I am going to be promoting the 4B movement from here on out. Here.
I'm a trans woman.
Better scissors. My hair. Cutting it all off. Probably painting a target on my back here, but whatever. At least I live in a state right now that has sliver rights still. And we voted out Brandon Williams. Fuck that guy. Back to Texas. From whence he came. We also voted yes on Prop 1, which will codify into law some equal right protections in the New York State Constitution. So we did that at least. I don't know what the other fuckers are doing, but I don't know, man. We are embarrassing on the world stage. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Seriously? Oh, I've never had short hair before, ever. It's kind of fun. All right, we're just going to keep chopping away here because this is literally going to take forever if I don't. Cut all the hair off. You know why? I'm not going to dye it anymore. I'm going to try and grow it out anymore. I'm not going to style it anymore. Fucking done. I will not be giving my money to the beauty industry anymore. I will not be giving my money to anyone that helps support misogyny and the patriarchy and keeping women down and making women think that we need to look a certain way or be a certain way or fuck you. Fuck you. Women, fucking stop dating men. Stop having sex with men. Stop talking to men. Divorce your husbands. Leave your fucking boyfriends. Leave them. They don't give a shit about you. And I promise you, come over to this side. I will bake cookies. I will shave your head if you want me to, depending on how this turns out. Do a little more trimming before we buzz it. Where's my chop it? Cut my hair before. It's like, oh, don't cut your own hair. All right. When people tell me I can't do something, I want to fucking do it. Just entering my middle-aged mom era. About to get the clippers out.
She's like come over to this side as she's having a total like psycho breakdown and cutting her hair off with dull scissors. This chick is crazy. Crazy. She's like, for all you minorities that you're so afraid of a minority woman in the White House that you'd let a man go in there and do that. Okay. Okay. You might be able to get crumbs off his plate. Okay. There we go. Well, here's Dax. Dax is based AF. Make America Great Again. He has said a lot of stuff that's like anti-uniparty, anti, just politicians in general, Republicans and Democrats. But he did announce that he's for Trump. So let's hear it.
Our God is an awesome artist. In perilous times we seek his grace as the world and the times we face turn fake in the face of the devil's mirages. In the midst of the pain disdain and the media's push of all this garbage, I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real get disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now the weak men feminize every act. In the church, in the workplace, every class, on the television screen, in the state of rap. All virtues gone and it's faded black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost, hedonism we incentivize. God's on the way the revolution will be televised. Gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify. So I'm saying it now so they counter clockwise. We are living in times where the wicked is all rise. The intelligent fall while the stupid is all thrive. And the real get pushed aside. Yeah, I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's.
I love that song, I'll be honest. I have two versions of it in my Freethinkers Rebellion playlist. So, boom, that's good. Just so solid. And also, I know a lot of people said the revolution won't be televised. That is true. But you can watch it on X. Thank you, Elon. If we didn't have Elon, we wouldn't have been able to do this. Citizen journalists posting freely on X, getting the information directly to the people they needed to get it to, made it so everything they tried to do got corrected in a timely manner before the votes got injected. And we won. We won because of that. Now, this is the battle, not the war. You got to keep going because those freaking commies are on a forever timeline. They are forever trying to win. So this is a setback for them. It's not absolute destruction. There is no absolute destruction. This is the devil's world. We're just living in it temporarily. So that fight's going to go on until the end of time.
Experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition, and that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power. A fundamental principle of American democracy is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny.
Constitutional republic.
And anyone who seeks the public trust must honor it. At the same time, in our nation, we owe loyalty not to a president or a party, but to the Constitution of the United States.
Well, the last part was accurate, so look, I'll bite my tongue and say she did the right thing-ish. You know what I mean? But she's trying to obviously throw shade that Trump didn't do whatever. It's like, bro, stop. Yeah, it says what the Constitution say about jab mandates. Dude, for real. Okay, hold up. Here we go. What do you got, Tom? What do you got for us?
People are melting down because of the election results last night, and we're going to enjoy the best ones. No! Yes, yes, yes!
America failed women tonight.
Hey, before you talk about how women have been failed, maybe learn how to define what a woman actually is.
Remember that movie, The Village, where all the people lived out in the woods? I want to live there.
Yeah, sorry, the woods, living in the woods isn't going to help you. We made America great again. The woods are in America.
When history judges this moment, you can see I was on the right side of it.
No, you were on the left side, and you lost, remember?
Bro.
It was yesterday.
Sure why I'm popping on right now? Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're popping on either. You're about to be out of a job. You should be filling out applications somewhere. Actually, go ahead and punch your card. Trump's bringing back manufacturing to America. We'll fix that thing right up. But hey, man, if you guys want to just keep crying, check out my new song and music video, Goodbye Joe. It's out right now. It'll give you lots to cry about. People are melting down.
Dude, I love the way he does what he does. I love it so much. Because his content is generally good. His long form, his videos, obviously a lot of them are music, and people love them, and it's all different categories. And then he'll take kind of like the hot button topics of the day and then comment on them and trend surf to farm engagement to his other content. It's brilliant, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do as somebody who's not getting like millions of dollars of ad revenue to like get people on your stuff. You just have to farm engagement a different way. I definitely take some inspiration from that in what I try to do. I really, really like that. Also, Goodbye Joe is a great song. So I like that too. So that guy is so great. Yeah, Tom McDonald's freaking amazing. Legend. Trump's like, hey, Elon, look at this meme. We put a Trump 2024 sign on the side of your rocket. So we just got to take it and make the best content possible out of it. Okay, guys?
I'm terrified! Listen to me, Republicans, listen! You are the people in history they warned us about! They warned us about people like you! Pay attention! We're losing our democracy! Wake up! Wake up!
Yeah, that was fantastic. Oh, this is it. It's happening. These crazy bitches aren't going to give it up. That's what they're saying.
I personally think that if all of these men are voting to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you thought that through, you guys.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. If all of these crazy psychotic liberals go on a sex strike, that would be the best thing for the men of our country. That would be the absolute best thing for the men of our country. Because I think that the men of our country are tolerating psychotic, crazy, feminazi bitches because they'll put out. They'll put out, and the guys are like basically hypnotized by the old clamshell, whatever. You can insert appropriate verbiage. And so they're just like, okay, whatever, I'll put up with all this craziness because you put out. If they didn't, the guys would never tolerate them, ever. They'd move on immediately. So it's like you got nice Christian woman, great values, will cook, will clean, will love you, will respect you, will support you, would eventually have your children. Crazy psycho bitch. Neither of them will have sex with you. You take the good Christian woman that'll be a great woman, a great wife, a great caretaker, supportive. Guys, this isn't hard, okay? They think they're going to win by cutting out the only appealing thing about them is that they're loose women. That's not going to work. It's going to take like 2 seconds, and they're going to see the power dynamic where it's like, oh, I actually don't have any discernible skills. I'm not attractive on the inside at all. People don't want to be with me or around me. They simply tolerate you because you offer that service. You don't offer it, they're not going to tolerate you. So you can enjoy your cats and however many years of celibacy that you have. Hold up, we got in the chat. Sex strike, no need for abortion. Problem. Yeah, and then that part too. That was what I was saying. There's no abortions. You're not needlessly killing babies.
If you want to catch me live, I'm streaming Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Rumble. So if you want to see me or you want to support me or you want to connect on social media, all links are in the link tree below. And all announcements will be made in the Freethinkers Rebellion Discord server, so make sure that you join up there.